Hello students, I'm Sister Mary here. Welcome to 10th Maths NCERT Chapter 15 Probability. Today we are going to see the introduction part 4. Here we are going to study about the coin related sums. So if we know when we toss the coins, what are the possible outcomes? If we know, then the questions that are related to coins, it will be easy to solve. So first let us see what is a possible outcome for single coin. If you are tossing a single coin, what are the possible outcome? So we know if this is the coin, if this is a coin, what are the possible outcomes can be? It can be head or it can be tail. So what is the total number of possible outcome we have? Total number is head and tail. So two possible outcomes we have when it is single coin. So either head will come or tail will come. So but the total outcome is head and tail. So the total possible outcome for a single coin is 2. Now let's see, if there are two coins, they are tossed simultaneously, then what are the possible outcomes that we can get it? So two coins means, there are two coins means one head and tail, another one more coin also will be head and tail. So let's think, this is the head red color coin. So in red color coin we have one head and another tail, and there is a blue color coin. Let's see, there is a head and tail. So what are the possible outcomes? So with one blue coin, there can be another red coin can come together. So it can be head and, sorry, I'll write it this in blue, head. With this head, there can be another head, one possibility. And with head, from other coin, it could be tail. And with tail, it could be from the other coin, head could come, and with tail from the other coin, again tail could come. So that means total how many possible outcomes are there when two coins are tossed simultaneously? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have 4 possible outcomes are there when two coins are tossed. If 3 coins are tossed, then what are the possible outcomes? So for that also you can make the table. So I have made the table here. So for possible outcome for 3 coins, so for 3 coins, first let's write down what the possible outcomes we had for 2 coins. For 2 coins we had head. So I am writing it in red color, 2 coins. So head we got, then head and tail we have, and then tail and head we have, and then tail we have. So this is for the 2 coins that we had. So let's now write down this side for one more coin, then it will become 3 coins. So again 1 coin here. So this is for 2 coins that we got it. For 2 coins we had 4 possibilities. So that I have written down in red color, and one more coin we have added in blue color. So then total becomes 3 coins. So when we toss the coin simultaneously, 3 coins, then what are the possible outcomes? Let us see. For blue 1 coin it is, so there will be head and then tail. So for 1 coin, from head, it can be from other 2 coins, it can be head and head, and with head and tail, with head, tail and head, with head, tail and tail we can get it. So with head, we can get head and head, and with head, from other 2 coins, it can be head and tail, and from here head, then from the other coin it can be tail and head, and from head, from other coin it can be tail and tail. So same way, from this coin with tail there can be head and head, with tail there can be head and tail, and with tail there can be tail and head, and with tail there can be tail and tail. So what are the possible outcomes we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total 8 possible outcomes we have. Now in short, we have a formula that is 2 raised to n. For dice we have 6 raised to n. For coin we have 2 raised to n, because 2 stands for possible outcome of coin, and n stands for number of coins that are tossed. So n for the number of coins, and 2 is for the possible outcome of a coin. So now example, let's take, if one single coin, then we said one single coin means then 2 possible outcomes we have. If it is 2 coins, then 2 2s are 4 outcomes we have. If it is 3 coin, then 2 into 2 into 2, that means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So same way, if it are 4 coin, then 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So what we will get? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So that's how you will find out in shortcut. For objective type, you can find out this way. But if you have to understand the possible outcomes, you can make the table and then you can get it the possible outcomes. Now more than 3 coins, they will not ask you in 10th standard at least. So up to here, if you understand, then you can solve the sum very easily. See, for the single coin we got 2, and for 2 coins you have 4, for 3 coin you have 6. Same way here you see, for single coin 2, for 2 coins 4, for 3 coins 8 we got it. That's it. Thank you and God bless you.